You know, sometimes I can't help but think that there's just something about this game that makes me want to play it now. It's a little weird. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Two Worlds 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were going to do a couple of these little side quests. Help! We're hidden in this cave. The rhinos are outside, charging back and forth, fighting with each other, acting territorial. My grandchildren are scared speechless. They are young rhinos, male, and they have the scent of blood in their nostrils. I've lived long enough to know what that means. They've chased us here and won't leave until we come out. All we have to eat is a loaf of bread and some cucumbers. Please, brown mages, I implore you to help. I can only pray my carrier bird will reach you in time. How much do you want to bet that this is going to be a little bit situation of too little too late? Who knows? Let's see. All the way down here. Well, at least it's only right up here. Was this the wisdom one? Nah, accuracy. I'll take it. So I was informed that those shrines also restore health, and I have to tell you, I had to kind of ask to what end at that point, considering how quickly you gain back health when outside of combat if you've taken damage. Oh, nearly at freaking 3 slices a kill. Those seem to be worse than just rhinos. 1 second. Do I have ambient shadows? Okay. Don't think I actually have a brightness. Maybe I do? No. Auto sailing. Excuse you? There is sailing. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what has the sails. Yep, looks like a trap. Oh, interesting idea. Interesting. I like that. So they're Grom that tricked the mages into... Yeah, that tricked the mages into coming here, getting slain. And, that's an interesting one. Eat it. Necro robes. It's a shame that all the robes basically are armor reinforcement. Found orders from Sordahan. Oh, so they were catching on. They were catching on about the mages still acting as the mages, and I guess the Sordahan decided, hey, you know what? Let's stop this with murder. And lo, they tried. Using Groms at that. Shame that. Their first mistake was using Groms. Their second mistake was assuming that it was just going to be mages. This order has come down directly from the Crown. You will make camp and lie in wait within sight of the cave near the Old Mages Guild Hall. The Emperor's archivists will aid you on this top secret mission and has already fabricated some requests for the mages' contracts or to lure any adepts in hiding out from the woodwork. This is our hour in the sun. The mages destroyed their chance for a future when they resisted his benevolent rule. When someone approaches the cave, no matter how weak or small they may appear, kill them. Our Emperor also wills that you may enjoy your work. Sordahan. I found a key. I sure did. Is now going to point me to where I can... Ah, okay. Found a way out. You know, I actually really like that quest.
Just me?
Usually I don't really enjoy quests where they're like, haha, you've been tricked. That one was interesting because, you know,
Stay down.
it wasn't just like bandits or something. No, it was actually story related. Not to mention, you do see a couple of rhinos at the front of the cave, so it's like, oh hey, here's the rhinos. I should check on the dudes. That said, minor experience points, I guess. It will leap bridges in a single bound. I'm also realizing that my mercenary pants actually reveal my schmexy thighs. What am I doing? Am I out of quests? Knight in Magic Handbook for Lovers by Conan. Oh. You know what? I've already opened the book. Volume 1 on courting, love, and relationships. Methods of attraction. All the pages appear to be torn out of this volume. Motherly looking handwriting appears on the corner of this page. This book is obscene. How could any decent person let a book like this be circulated where children could read it? I've never even heard of some of these moves. Okay, first off, I found it in the library of the Mages Guild. I don't know what the hell they're doing in the Mages Guild, but okay. Aphorisms by Scythe. One, armor is a thief's best friend. Any other will be the first to put a blade in your back. 2, never underestimate a pretty woman. Beauty is the easiest mask a killer can wear. 3, a selfish lover never conquers hearts. 4, killing is an intimate business. Like love, one shouldn't apologize or forgive for it more than one has to. 5, the greater spirits always leads the group. 6, never outshine the master unless you plan on defeating him. 7, the element of surprise is invaluable. Always keep your enemy off balance by a well-kept facade. 8, when you can take credit for another's hard work, you have no need to work hard. Don't like that one. 9, avoid unlucky people. Ouch. 10, make others come to you and learn how to keep them dependent. Power lies not in numbers, but in how many you have that are loyal. 11, the only thing more valuable than knowing one's enemy is knowing oneself. 12, respect follows absence. A high esteem follows a tightly sealed mouth. 13, make everything you do appear to be effortless. 14, everyone is unique. Be something greater. Be absurd. That one I can actually get behind. 15, nothing is perfect. Appearing to others as though you strive for perfection is a dangerous game. Rather, learn how to use your flaws to your advantage so that you may exploit the flaws in others. Oh, I got 2 more quests. Oh, powerful mages of the guild, so you got me. I've been cheating people with my mixtures, but please give me a chance to explain. Believe it or not, this strategy actually works. I started using rotten ingredients in my potions to cut costs. I know, incredibly shady, right? But my customers have been raving about my brews. They say they feel years younger. I hoarded the proper ingredients in my basement and could have built a literal empire in my discovery. Alas, my basement was ruined. It was flooded and the mixtures did not react well with water. They transformed some of the fish that came in with the deluge. Now my basement is swarming with hideous fish-like monsters. You have to kill them for me. Isn't part of your creed to help those in need? Well, I need to get my business running again, or I'll be out in the streets in a month. House is on the edge of the savannah. Yours, Atta the alchemist. Shouldn't be too far from here, should it? No, that's pretty far. At least there's a... At least I took the forefront in exploration. And made it so as I can transport myself right there. Oh yeah, this location. I remember looting it. Purge the basement. Well, those are new. It's a crying shame I can't freaking see them half the time. Ooh. Yeah, they're like, oh god. They're near Cthulhian. Freaking deep ones. Scapulary brain. Ugh. Stop existing. Hey, just look at these things. Like piranhamen.
Warned you.
Andy? Do I want to know what that actually is? Hello, chest. With... Ah. Those are a crystal clear mixture? I guess that's how whoever set this up was able to escape. Am I done here? No, there's still stuff. Oh, there it is.
A few more of you to kill.
Oh, mate. Wasn't expecting the jumping. Ooh, a pearl. Didn't know they had another side basement in here. Ooh, summoning book. Always looks like those things are... Alright, come here. Ooh. Complete 10 bulletin board quests. So theoretically, all the potions in here were fine in the first place. It's just, you know, the ingredients were rotten and questionable. Ugh, sorry, I adjusted myself on that chair. There we go. Certainly one of the more interesting enemy sorts we've fought this entire game. Curious how the hell people... Well, okay, I guess when you only really need a little bit of ceiling, something like this wouldn't be too shabby. But man, I feel like there would be no privacy here whatsoever. Alright. Armor reinforcement. This is going to be a little bit harder to do every so often, if only because now I want to get necromancy up. Last Golem's thoughts, to the tune of The Farmer's Daughter. Was once a foolish human who wished that he was God. Decided what he wanted was to create a life from mud. First thing that needed doing was to gather lots of clay. Second was to mix with water and stir it night and day. When the stinking pile was ready, he carved a baking tray, shaped it like a man so strong, then he fired away. Once he pulled it from the oven, his fingers burning hot, he threw it all across the floor, and a life there was begot. The being's limbs were fitted, his torso up to size. Only thing 'twas overlooked was his manhood. Surprise? For woe is to be the golem who will never catch a maid to splay her on the floor or sheets, so sweet as marmalade. Alright. Alright, that's all I got for that. It was alright. Dear Mage Guild, my name is Alia, and I'm 11 years old. I have a pretty dog named Fluffy. Not 2 weeks ago, my daddy brought Fluffy bones and he freaked out. When running away, Daddy chased after him. Please check his kennel and find out what happened to him and my daddy. I'm alone and I don't know what to do. I will hide at Grandma's. The kennel is by Bayan. Please look. This is going to end up in some sort of horror, isn't it? Like Fluffy's going to be a hyena. I suppose I can just teleport near Bayan. Yep. You know what I really gotta do? Go back to the orcs and be all like, hey, sup? Because it's been a while since I've even thought about the orcs. They kind of ended up being like so far in the back of my mind when it came to this game, because of all of the not doing anything with them for some time. And all tracks lead to a nearby cave. Always astounds me when I see these houses that are just littering all around the place, surrounded by ostriches and cheetahs and other various monsters and creatures. That's a shame. Gotta find Fluffy.
Cold, dark, looks fun.
Here, Fluffy, 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 Fluffy. Oh. Something massacred a group of giant ants. Fluffy? Where are you, boy? That is not a Fluffy.
Yeah.
One second. I want to get a good look at this thing. What is this? Like a giant snake with a large singular foot. Okay. Or mutated hyena based off of the fact that I just got a hyena heart off of it. Don't like the constant crying that's happening in this cave, that's for sure. That's a no thank you for me. Yeah, it's like a weird worm thing. I wonder why the hell did you name it Fluffy when it's got like scales? Second, I'm pretty sure a creature like that doesn't exactly chew, so leaving behind a buttload of... It's gonna sound weird. Leaving behind a buttload of... What am I doing? Like to go to Alsorna. Can't go to Alsorna. My brain has just left my skull. What am I doing? I'm going back to the Mages Guild so that I can pick up my reward. Queen's Highway, right. My mind went like 5 separate directions at the same time. And I had to seriously just sit here for a hot second and be like, what was I actually saying? Please just let me in the door.
Everything must go. After over 10 years of faithfully thousands of auras buying in.
I'm pretty sure. I would hope that they would say something about the attempt on Mage's lives by Gandahar and Sordahan. Talented tongues +2. Oh, and some essence of earth. And some boots that have elemental focus. Mine now. Also mine. No other loot that has just random stuff in it? That's a shame. Wait. I didn't have pants on. That's why it was a little weird in that it was seeming a little breezy. Okay. I got a skill point at some point during all of that. Oh. Balls, excuse me. Did not get much sleep last night. See, part of me wants to do armory. Wait, armor is separated from shields? I mean, not that I'm doing shields, but that's funky. You know what? Necromancy is going to be not done because I don't have the stuff to level it up yet. Alright. Got 2 polite requests. Brothers, black candles for a secret ritual at the field infirmary required. One of our noble brethren requires these candles to aid his peace of mind. It is all we can do to help him. The candles must be made from beaver fat, rendered in the alchemical roast at the Mage's Guild. Then they can be delivered to the field infirmary near Chesnadar. Compensation offered, Brother Joe. I have to find the abandoned beaver nest. Things I am not sure I really expected to do when I started playing this game. Find an abandoned beaver nest. I guess it's I guess I don't need to do all these, but you know, the additional experience points is always nice.
Let's get this over with.
Not abandoned. Is there now loot here? Huh. Game just put a couple of Varn there, I guess, to be a little bit of a threat. Or Varn? Or Varn? Leveled up Varn, to be precise. Still not lootable places, though. Oh, beavers. Apparently the beaver nest was essentially made on top of...
That's rich.
Alright. I guess I could like... What? Oh, okay, oh, yeah. I need to sleep some more because now my brain is just kind of blurring old thoughts together. Allows consumer to walk on water. 2 minutes. Could I theoretically run to one of the other continents on this? I guess I would need to see whether or not I could even swim to the other continents on that alone. Alright, where's this beaver fat I just collected? Oh, pardon me, good lord. Mint roots. Eggs, Nicholas Boletus, furball. Here we are, beaver fat. Heal severe wounds.
Better be worth it.
Any more of you?
Ha!
And now here's me just hoping that there's gonna be more of these guys once I leave and inevitably come back. Not the button I meant to press. Ooh. Pardon me. I guess one of the other weird things about this game to me still is the button layout. Like drawing a weapons, pressing the down button when the rest of the directional buttons are all basically based on all basically to swap out your loadout. I was going very much the wrong direction. Should have just followed the road. Follow the road. Wherever it goes.
I won't be beat when it comes to price and quality.
So I guess it makes more
I think
I don't know.
thousands of auras buying in bulk from the most high-end
Way too much talking in here.
heavily reduced prices. Come, see how I passed for me.
Where's this cauldron? Oh, wait. I think I know what cauldron they're talking about. No. Okay. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, this one. 5 animal fat. Remove candles from the alchemical roast. Ah. Alright, now the question is, what do the candles do? Besides be... Okay. No, don't want to pull the lever, I want to pull the rest of the animal fat out. Damn it. Fine, I'll make my damn delivery. Nearly keep on walking off that sucker because the teleport sometimes doesn't work immediately. Oh, come on. I think it'd be easier just to run from the Queen's Crossroads to the locale in question. And then straight. I got one more quest after this one. Feels a little weird to say, but the Mage's Guild quests aren't granting me anywhere near as much experience as the ones we were getting from Bad E. I don't know why I'm kind of surprised about that. You'd think that certain guilds would give you... Not guilds, what am I saying? Also, wasn't Yi kind of just proud of... Oh, excuse me, goddamn. I'm gonna need you to take a nap after this. His total legit
Hey, watch it, boy.
original plan of being able to post his jobs, and that's that. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little crazy at the moment. For example...
How rude.
Where the frick am I supposed to go in here? In here? Dying miner. This one, right?
Hey.
No? That's a bucket. That's a basket. Good throw. Broke the laws of physics. Double check the best. Brother Joe requested his letter. I take these candles I've made to the field infirmary. Okay, is there Brother Joe here? You're no Joe?
Watch where you're going, son.
You're not a Joe? You're not a Joe? You're a miner?
Yeah.
Any Joe down here? Yo, Joe! Joe.
Slow down, son.
Where's it supposed? Where's Joe? Darius, why are you stealing from an infirmary? Because it's ticking me
What?
off.
You thought no one would notice?
I will solve all of your ill problems right now by curing you of life.
Oh, sorry.
You, Joe?
You smell that?
I'm gonna be grateful that we haven't crafted smell-o-vision yet. I really don't want to know what it is that the dude is smelling. Seriously, am I just supposed to put him in the chest that's up on top, in the room up top here? Bring them to the field infirmary. Alright, where? Whomst. It would help if I press the correct button to deposit them. That is not, in fact, what I need to do.
Thanks for the help. Hopefully they'll let me out in the next few days.
Sure, I can unlock this one just fine. That was weird. They kind of didn't seem to have a problem with me unlocking it. More master stuff that I'm not going to be able to use for a time. Dear game, what do? If I have to throw any more barrels, I'll be very concerned. Ugh. One moment. This is kind of silly. There's there's apparently a single basket among all the other baskets here in the yard. Ah, of course. Hide the container of which that I'm supposed to put it all into. Well, we have but one more of these quests. So what happened to our blacksmith, eh? I brought him the iron ore from my sword days ago and he still hasn't gotten it back to me. I haven't heard a word from him since. Got a bad feeling about this. Something tells me it was a smelted piece of golem I brought him, which could have put his life at terrible risk. They melt just like regular iron at high temperatures, you know? More pungent, though. Please check out the blacksmith. Make sure he's alright. I'd do it, but I'd rather just pay you fine people. You're the problem solved. You're the problem solved in town, I hear. So there it is. Back in the adventurer. Locate the blacksmith. Markiplier joke. Well, the way down here. Isn't this around where the what's his face? That set up the trap for the Mages Guilds dudes and dudettes? Not just me, right, when I say that these ants seem to be getting bigger. Come on, get up there. Where, oh where could it be? I mean, clearly this decrepit looking house is his location. Yeah, I guess it does make sense. Being a blacksmith location, that is. His wounds are deep.
Better be worth it.
Nothing looted. Oh. Cursed blade. Alright then. Overdraw.
Ah.
And badoosh. A cursed blade, you say? Which one is it? Cursed blade, two-handed sword. Damn. Plus 25% strength, but it does 60 slashing. Versus my, like, 630 slashing. That's a shame. Like, if it did straight up more damage than that, like, even if it was like 500, I won't lie, I might use on principle of it being a cursed blade. Blade bomb. Time to dagger. That one actually, I think of all the Mage Guild's quests, that one gave me the most experience points of all of them. I mean, that's still not saying much. That's like half a point, or half the distance between the two little pointers on the experience bar there, but still. That's more than you get off of randomly murdering some of the beasts in the wastes at this point. And I'm never gonna get any better armor now, am I? I don't know, I guess at this point in the game I was kind of expecting to have something like scale mail, plate mail. But no, still wearing the leather armor. Master locked. Hell yeah. All those years of playing freaking Final Fantasy VIII have done something to me, I don't know. And a simple lock. Watch the simple lock one having the most valuable stuff in it. And we have. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Freaking mercenary armor. Now we're talking. Hey, 1 second. Let me take a step out. Yeah. Finally, some armor that looks like armor. Alright, making sure I don't miss any more. Also, was I right or was I right? Freaking mercenary armor off of the simple chest. And now I have to... Oh, love of... Now the problem is I don't have... Wait, are my boots better than those? Not better than those? Also, have I had mercenary gears this entire time? Or am I don't... I'm tired. I don't think I meant to get rid of Fluffy's carapace. But I did. I can barely see what the hell I've got equipped thanks to this background. I should be careful. Ooh. Willpower +2 and Death Strike off of this necklace. Might be able to get more willpower soon. 1 second. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly teleport to the Mage's Guild. Get my rewards. Call it a video. Because, oh boy, I am feeling the tired coming in more and more. As I'm slouching in my chair. Shrimping. Just moving in all sorts of different ways. One should not sit in one's chair.
Everything must go.
Love how I'm aligning myself with Mage's Guild here and freaking looking the anti-mage list of anti-mages. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm tired. Steel Golem Signet. Strength +10%? And it's got a slot in it. And it got some coconuts. Can I just wear this? Okay, first I also need to... Oh boy. There's a lot of I need to do this, that, and the other thing really quick. Am I wearing mercenary boots? I am wearing mercenary boots. Is there a slight RNG in what it is equipment can have on them? Oh, I can only wear 2 rings. That's a bummer. What is it you got on you? Summoning 2. Not gonna use that. And I know I'm not gonna use the cursed sword either, but I kinda wanna keep it just on principle. God, look at all this stuff. All of this is not chainmail. That's the worst part. Because I want to upgrade my freaking mercenary armor at this point. Upgrade. I was able to upgrade it a whole 3 times.
Come, see how I pass the savings on to you.
Are there no more? Yep, no more quests. So few quests. Well, I say that, but I probably missed a bunch of people I could talk to get additional quests or continue quest chains. I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode though, because I am tired at the least now. I got a bitchin' suit of armor. When we returned, guess we're gonna continue the main story. I know I keep on saying we'll continue the main story, but I mean, I don't think I have too many more decent quests I want to do, or ones I can do, because this one requires the captain and he's off in the middle of somewhere. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. I should save. Are we? 24? Yeah. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, hope to see you folks in the next video. Take care. Cheers.